On the 51s. As we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not. It doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab, Freddie Peralta. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
In front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Kicks and deals. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Slings to first. Baez gone in the play.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now here is Emmanuel Rivera. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here in Miami, and on the hill in this one, Fernando Cruz.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
On the ground to the left, Lindor zips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, season slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps trying to climb the wall. This guy's going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Rodriguez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And he swings through that one.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Soto.
Juan Soto now.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Saved in second, and that was not close. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Soto with another scorching run of play lately. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now one
That's
miss.
off the plate.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fought off foul. Two outs. And that is out of play. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses. 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Manny Machado in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Stays alive. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Nelson Velasquez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Peralta with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And foul ball.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
On the ground. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Hard hit to third. Machado throws.
The catcher, number 17, Victor.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Caratini with a homer in his last game. Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Diaz down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now here is Jose Miranda. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado. Cruz back to work. And Manny gets a piece. Machado working through some struggles lately. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Machado is gone, and there's one away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. Another solid power season. And there's a strike. Ramirez with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castro settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the grab, one away.
Batting it, the center fielder.
This is Willie Castro.
Castro.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Peralta winds and deals. And a bunt towards third. Boots it.
Hey.
Batting now, the second baseman, Matthew Lugo.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now at the plate, Matthew Lugo. Fastball for a strike. Lugo measures 6 feet even, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
He's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So here's Baez now. Outside low. Ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And now it's even up.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out, you get ground ball, double.
Lugo into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get your...
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it, squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Foul ball there. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Rodriguez pulls that one down, and that's the third out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
No strike.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. In the air, right field, Velasquez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Foul ball. And it skips into dirt. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that misses. 1-0.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Velasquez at the plate and takes high there. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Line drive.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. Lindor on the move. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
The bat, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
2 on, 1 out. Miranda, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in.
Here goes the runner. And it's fouled off. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. The throw in. But it's offline. It's 2-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ripped on a line. And that is that. Back here in Miami, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
In the air out towards right center. Castro makes the grab, 1 down. Manager out of the dugout. Jorge Lopez will take over here.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Lou Trevino appears to be getting loose. Number 58 warming up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard. Now with one away.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throws it away.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second.
2-0.
In the dirt. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's a one-run game.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down. Here comes Manny Machado. Struck out swinging his first time. Right side. He's got it. There's two away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing, a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's going back. Back some more. Gone! That ball was crushed. His second homer this series. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. The good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with two away. And here is Jose Ramirez. Wide to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, Lugo. Sends it to first. Third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now that second base.
Matthew Lugo getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in. And there's two away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Lugo off of first with two away. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the catch. And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Lou Trevino.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Out to short. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz flied to right his first time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. Late swing fouled off. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. That's outside.
Ball, that's out.
And now it's even 1-1. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
That's ball two.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now here is Juan Soto.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First offering, and it just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Digging in, Nelson Velasquez. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Velasquez, 26 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2017. And there's two down. Victor Caratini digs in now. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Miranda now at the plate. First pitch not close. Fastball for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a two-bagger. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez on the move. He's got it. And that's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 58.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now Machado up here. Both 2 in this one. Late swing, fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Vladdy coming around third. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. 4-3, they take the lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just found a way to slot that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That's just nice.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've lost 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, the switch hitter batting right. First and second here, no outs. Out there to center. It's going to fall for a hit. To third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 1-0. The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground to third, Rivera. Tosses across to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alexis Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. First
Off the
pitch
plate, ball
misses.
1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball right side, Lugo. Got the out.
Oh.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando.
In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. The Dominican Republic lead it 6-3. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Willie Castro. The 51s in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
0-1. Ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1. And that is out of play. Castro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That's a strike. high fly ball right field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's one down. And the batter now, Emmanuel Rivera. And that's down and away. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air right field. That's out number 2. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Nelson Velasquez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. So the tying run at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one is downstairs. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through that. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez up and loosening in the pen. And he chases that one. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto.
Left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air right side, Velasquez in position. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Now pitching. Serenity.
That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2 balls,
and that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out of the left center field. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. That is upstairs for ball one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it is 2-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And no one can get there. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Inside. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One-run game, one out, one on. And now the count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That misses. Ball three.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now the center fielder, Willie Castro. And that one fouled off.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one 95 to finish him off.
That big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Next to hit, Matthew Lugo, and that's in for a strike. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's Manny Machado. Pagan back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His 13th home run of the season. It's 7-5. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 2. Pagan, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Miranda steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third, Rivera. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Two down, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Castro under it. That is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Javier Baez. New pitcher on now, Emmanuel Clase.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Into the slide, and he got it.
Such an impressive display of athleticism while making the catch. It takes so much mental focus to pull it off, especially in the outfield. Just a fantastic play to rob a hit.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
The best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor up and in, and that's ball 1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
A 7-5 final score in this one.